and the wealthy, successful, money-making traders. This is your trader's friend. Thank you for joining me today for another video. Guys, I'm so glad you can be here with me. Today I'd like to talk to you about scalping trend channels. And it's a lot of fun because you're making money both ways. Now, if you're outside of the US, this really is not as applicable to you. But definitely, if you are in the US, then these are things that you want to be aware of and kind of watch out for the potholes. You can see that we clearly have a trend channel going on here, and you get the opportunity to buy at the bottom, sell at the top, and you know pretty much how to trade trend channels. Now, this is an area that I want you to watch out for. This is the 1 minute time frame, and this does not look like a great deal of price action. And as we continue to expand the chart, you're going to see lots of these. These are just levels that I have in the chart that are marking different things and different levels of a different time periods and that kind of thing. So kind of ignore that. But when you get into this long period of consolidation like this, you get what looks like a legitimate break. Why? Because you're under the 200 SMA and price breaks out from a trend channel, all looking good. Everything is looking bearish. However, you already have this level of previous support. Watch out for that. No matter how strong the break seems from a period of consolidation, you are always looking to protect your wealth. And that's why tricks are so successful in Forex and in the market, because they look like legitimate trade setups. Everything is going bearish so far. Everything's under the 50 SMA, period of consolidation. Break from that consolidation to the downside, but you break right into an area of support. Bam, price quickly goes against you. Now this is the thing. If you had noted that, hey, price may be going against me, here at this area of support, once you get the bounce off, once you get this strong break and close above all of these moving averages, it says that it is time to protect your profit. Now you can kind of play this out since you are in a trend channel, but eventually you get the breakout. So if you hadn't let go of the trade at this point, once you get the breakout, if you don't let go of it, then once you get the retest of that area of resistance and you get a bounce off, you'd better let that trade go. And I'm going to show you why. This is actually last night, yesterday's trade, or early morning trade. As you can see, price continued to move up. It came back to retest that 200 SMA strong area of support. Bam, you got that nice bounce off. Now, this is the thing. I had a short in right here, and some of my shorts actually made money. I was scalping off of this, but I'm going to have to time my scalps better, honestly, because this was an area of previous resistance on the daily time frame, and I'm going to show you this, and you can see how we got a reversal here. I had a sell limit there, price came back down very nicely, then you got the break and close above that area of daily resistance, and look at that strong break. And you can see that the only thing that happened from that point is you continue to get a price climb. And this is the thing, you never know when. Now I'm moving, I have no idea. Okay, it was probably there, but you can see I'm choosing a new day to scalp, and yay, one of my sell limits are about to be hit. So I just hit one, I'm about to hit another one. But you never know which trade is going to be the one that can possibly take you out of the money. Oh, out of the market. I'm all excited for nothing. because I was thinking, oh, I'm about to hit one of my sale limits, and probably not. I just hadn't progressed through the chart far enough to see that, yeah, prices just kind of. This is actually one of um, my take profit levels. So I'm looking to take profit on this rather soon, and it'll probably pop out of here any minute. But when you are scalping, always protect your profits. It's a lot of fun, it's fast paced, but you never know which one of these trades are going to break out and cripple or even totally deplete your account. This is the other thing. For days, we will trade in a price range and we'll get comfortable and we'll get comfortable. That's because they're rocking us to sleep. We get comfortable, we get confident. The next thing we know, the trade is moving against us, and we're saying, oh, it's going to come back because it has for days. Well, that's what they want you to think. They want you to be lulled to sleep, because if you're not alert and protecting your wealth, that's the thing about being an active trader. You have to be able to protect your wealth. You have to actively protect your wealth. It's not one of these things where you can passively protect your wealth. Okay, I'm sorry. I've started chasing rabbits and I've gotten off. Okay, you see, I just got that one taken out, and you can see I also had some, and I was describing down there. I forgot. Those are some other take profit levels that I have long run. Hopefully they'll work out for me. I know that's a little bit ambitious, but yeah, let's hope so. But when you are scalping, then please keep that in mind. Also, any trade can go wrong. Let's go ahead and take a look at this on a larger time frame. Now, this is the 15-minute time frame. See that beautiful little trend channel I was just showing you on the 1-minute time frame? But look at what's going on. This is where you got the trick. I'll soon nap. The trick came here. The trick came in this candle, and you can see you got this strong run up to the area of resistance. Price came back down, and bam, it broke out of the channel very nicely. But you can see here, and this is where I had the sell limit, because we were at daily resistance, and that daily resistance, and I'm going to show you, held for days. And this is what I mean about them lulling you to sleep, letting price hit one resistance, then another one, up and down and up and down, and you're hitting the resistance. Everything that you see in green here, it is from the daily time frame. So the strong green is daily supports and resistance. This is the daily trend line. So that's what's going on there. What else was I going to tell you about this? Oh, I'm not sure. It went out of my head. You know how I am. Let's take a look at this on the daily time frame so that this can possibly make a little more sense. But yes, you can see that for a while we're just kind of being lulled to sleep, lulled to sleep, lulled to sleep. But stay active about protecting your wealth. If you're scalping, and this is more to me, then scalping is about getting in quickly and getting out once you get the profit. Now guys, this is that same price action on the daily time frame, and you can see where I got this level of resistance from, and this is why I put in a short at that level. This is the day that I actually put the short in, and you can see what happened. It not only demolished this area of resistance, it also went to demolish a totally different area of resistance. And I also had a short at this level as well, because it was the next level of resistance in the chart. And as you can see, I'm currently just scalping, so I'm using these areas as support and resistance, and I just hadn't cleaned up this chart very well yet. But you can see that for days they were lulling us to sleep. We were just being rocked to sleep by the market, because you would hit this resistance, get a nice fall, hit resistance, nice fall, hit resistance, nice fall. But if you were paying attention, you were making a series of higher lows, while your resistance, you weren't breaking any resistance level. You were creating a triangle here. And that's the thing. Some triangles work out good, some triangles don't. So I'm not going to get into triangles today, but I did want to show you this, and I did want to say that you will have these periods in the market where the market just waits for, well, you know, you've already seen it in my other videos. You have a period of activity, then you get into the wait, the lull, the kind of choppy. But if you note, if you are doing this, and this is going to be blue because blue is the color that I'm using today, but if you note, you never came back to break and close below this huge pink candle on the daily time frame. So if you're following your pink candles, oops, sorry, you'll see that you never get the break and close below these pink candles, or at least the big pink candle. So you are looking to go in a bullish fashion. So check larger time frames to see what's going on in your market and try to trade accordingly. Now, if you scalp and you see that you've lost the advantage, then go ahead and cut that scalp immediately, because that's the thing about scalping. You can do it all day long. Well, most of the day. I just want to remind you that you can absolutely do this. You can be successful at Forex. Have a terrific pip-filled trading week.